Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel of Charles Morse. I want to apologize for the video, what I've actually said on that video where you've seen Colors Live. That's actually the image that I used from that video, because, to be honest, Vivek Ramaswamy, I just view him as not a real good Republican politician that I think a lot of people just, first off, I don't know how a lot of people can actually just put up with this guy. Alright, and yes, my video has received 300 plus views. In fact, it even had more views than my last few years that I've uploaded the implosion versus Dr. Goldie Miller on hard mode and that stuff. And yeah, that video had received a lot of attention and that stuff, and a lot of the comments were very offensive to me and that stuff. And yeah, I mean, Vivek Ramaswamy can believe that he's just a man of truth and just telling everything like it is. I mean, America has a lot of problems and that stuff, but is he very knowledgeable on a lot of his U.S. history and, a lot of that stuff? Because that's important. You just can't get up on the stage and just say exactly whatever you want. Alright? You have to have, facts on, why you would be a better, better president than the other three candidates or Donald Trump. Alright? And for one of the things I want to bring up that Vivek Ramaswamy actually really said was, one of them, now this I view as a conspiracy theory, and this one isn't really true. Alright, we all know January 6th was not an inside job, is what he said. And no, January 6th was not an inside job. It was more of a call and do the master's order by the Trump supporters. Now, to Trump, it might have looked like an inside job where he sat in the Oval Office and watched his supporters attacking the Capitol on January 6th and causing as much damage as possible and seeking to try to overthrow the government alright? And you want to call that, like, an inside job? Maybe not for the people, for, alright, maybe the people were just doing, or we all know that the Trump supporters were doing what Trump wanted. They may have not wanted to do it themselves, but they did it because Trump wanted it done. And who was the one to tell them that, like, to call on Donald J. Trump to stop this from happening? Was President-elect Joe Biden at the time, who said that he called on President Donald J. Trump to stop this madness. It was Trump himself that could have just stopped this. And you know, Joe Biden kind of had to, as president-elect at the time, he had to just tell the President of the United States back in 2020 to, you know, stop this, alright? And, you know, narcissists are like little kids and that stuff, and that's pretty much what you have to do. So, yeah. It was not an inside job for Trump supporters. Okay. Second one I want to bring up. The 2020 election was not stolen by big tech. Alright? That's not true. There was problems with the Dominion voting systems, if that's what had human error at one point, and then it was, like, corrected. Alright? That right there. That's a conspiracy theory right there to say that the 2020 election was stolen. Because it was not. It was not stolen by big tech. Alright? And Vivek Ramaswamy really, in a lot of these debates, needs to get his facts right about America's problems and that stuff. And the other thing that he really needs to stop is attacking Nikki Haley. He needs to stop going after Nikki Haley's basic intelligence and, you know, all that stuff. And he needs to, well, it's called respect. Alright? I mean, yeah, the truth can hurt people. I understand that. But what's even more worse than the truth hurting you is a lie can hurt you even much worse. And no, I didn't mean to start a fight on that one video. I sure have a lot of nasty comments. This one person, I believe his last name was Mohammed, and he really made a nasty comment about me and that stuff. So, yeah, I'm not going to tolerate that kind of garbage coming from people. If they want to comment trash about me and that stuff, I'm not going to put up with it. Alright? And if I ever have to, at one point, disable comments so that people can stop commenting on this, like making offensive comments and just treating listening to what I say in my video and that stuff, and they want to say something very offensive about me and that stuff, I'm not even gonna put up with it. And you know what Vivek Ramaswamy has to do? He needs to stop treating his other 3 candidates that debate alongside him like they're garbage. Alright? That's the thing here. Alright? I'm not gonna just be on my channel and just start being like a Judge Jeannie Perot. Alright? Alright? Just to be descriptive of what people might view what I say on this channel or in any one of these videos and that stuff. I don't like being like Judge Jeannie Perot, where I just get up on my platform and just start judging people. No. That's not me. Alright? But there's a difference between judging people and just, just kind of like correcting and fact-checking people. Alright? They're the difference. They're the difference. Alright? And what people have witnessed on the debate with Vivek Ramaswamy, well, I'm sure people have witnessed a bunch of problems with this guy. Now, like I mentioned, one, he brought up 2 conspiracy theories about the 2020 election being stolen by big tech, and 2, about the January 6th insurrection being an inside job. Alright? So, that's not the truth there. I'm sorry to say it like that is, but, people may be upset with the fact that I'm calling out like a conspiracy theorist that's just making these up. A man that just makes up conspiracy theories on the debate stage. Yeah, there's people can fact check if they can fact check other people if they know history way more than the candidate on the stage. And to be honest, Vivek Ramaswamy isn't going to always be like 100% truth teller all the time, almost. It's not like Vivek Ramaswamy has like an IQ of 150. That's genius there, and I just don't think that Vivek Ramaswamy is just the right kind of person to be president of the United States in 2024. And that's what I have to say about that. Alright? Comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, Charles Morris. But don't throw those insults at me. Alright? I've addressed this in my recent video and that stuff, and I'll address it again. Stop those negative comments and throwing insults at me and that stuff. Vivek Ramaswamy may throw insults on the debate stage of his 3 debaters on stage and that stuff, but what I'm not going to tolerate is people doing this on my channel and on my video. Alright? And if I find any negative or insulting comments and that stuff, I will take that down, and I may have to end up disabling comments on my videos. So, this is the warning. Anyway, guys, have a good day, and Vivek Ramaswamy just may not be the right person to be President of the United States in 2024. Have a good day. I will see you on my next video.